Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Survivalcraft server. I got it right that time. You don't want to know. Well, we have a few things we're gonna do today. Let's start with the more pressing one. We've had some creeper explosions. They need to be fixed. Some of them are my fault, and some of it is Paco's fault. Because Paco's not a person to alert his friends that creepers are, creeping. So, yeah. Creepers be blowing up on my face. And they killed me because we are now actually in hard mode. If you're wondering why I'm grabbing the stone, you're going to find out soon enough. Oh, yeah. Is that all I have for quartz? Crap. I might have to go do some mining then, or maybe use some of this polished diorite. That might work. Yeah, we have something. I have something else in mind too that I'm gonna work on. I probably don't need all this dirt, but I grabbed it anyways. But thought I saw a creeper. But yeah, I came over here and found an explosion, and the only person I can figure that this could have happened to is Paco, because I know Joe doesn't have a clue where we're at yet. He hasn't been on enough, because he's busy. He got school and all that stuff. I don't remember how this looked exactly, so I'm just gonna widen the path out maybe a little bit more. Good enough. I'll have to wait for some of the grass to grow in on that, and then I can make it back into a path again. I've actually considered like doing something maybe a little different with this path. Maybe if I can find some coarse dirt or something, and throw it in, and kind of position throughout, and then also do maybe like some I don't know, maybe like gravel or something like that. I missed that shot, but that's fine. I'm grabbing up all the gunpowder I can. I have plans. Many plans. Yeah, we're just gonna patch up holes. But yeah, I was, Paco got on with me here the other night for all of like 10 minutes. And we came over here and, I already patched that one. That's not a hole, but that should potentially be filled in because it doesn't look normal. But yeah, I'm just over here. I'm just trying to take on a small group of mobs, and I'm taking care of them. Paco comes over to help me out because I was getting a little overrun. What that son of a bitch doesn't do is he doesn't tell me that there's a damn creeper freaking creeping on me. And that left me dead as hell. So yeah, this doesn't look that good. Let's fill you in just a little bit more, huh? Meh, good enough. Not picky. But I want to kind of start looking at, and actually we're going to look at it from top side here. I want to start looking at something here. Is there a way up? Appears not. Ow. Okay, so we're in pre-release 4 now. Pre-release 3 fixed the little problem I addressed last time where our mob spawner wasn't spawning. I spent about 15 minutes testing that out, making sure it was actually working. Get a little drink there. But I still want to turn this into sort of a library type of a looking thing. Now, I have to make sure that this remains part of the structure because reasons. No, it's actually it actually has to remain like that so that we can actually make sure that the zombies go up high enough that they take enough damage when they fall, so that it's more like, hello, a one-hit crit. See, I mean, some of them it's a little bit more than just one, because when they start to pile up, it takes a little bit more, but it's not that big a deal. It's all right. But this generally has to remain intact for now. Actually, now that's a problem right there, like that and that. It's not filled in. So I'm gonna basically tear the majority of this down, all the while trying to make sure that the core structure remains intact, and try to somehow integrate this into it in some way. Oh god, no. I've done a terrible thing. No! Screw it. I'll just have to take my punishment. Ow. Oh, damn it. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. We have to make sure that the core structure remains intact. And I mentioned that, you know, in Season 1, Joe and I actually built a library. And that's going to be the end goal here. It's sort of a library. It's basically going to be our centralized point for doing all of our enchantments, and possibly do alchemy. If I do this right, I could do alchemy. And I'm going to have to go up there and get that dirt down. Crap. I gotta look this over. Like, why did I throw the egg? I gotta, like, try to maybe incorporate this into it as well. Somehow. Like, I'm really kind of, questioning how I'm gonna go about doing this exactly. I'll be right back with you guys. Because I'm gonna think this over a little bit. Yeah. This needs some thinking, because I'm pretty much working on. That's actually pretty awesome. You can watch them fall through. Ooh, that's kind of a cool idea. I wonder if we put glass on the bottom here, if they'll take damage from the sun. Oh, it's on the bottom. I don't even care. Worth it. Gonna do it. That'll be awesome. You can watch them go up and down. And this is the other thing, you know, you can hear them from this side because they fall right here. So they're, boom, right there. So the other potential thing we could do is possibly actually open this up so that you have two spots that you can kind of get at them from. That's actually what I'm thinking. Maybe if we can have two different points to get to them from. Maybe have this raised up somewhat. Actually, ooh, I'm having some thoughts. Maybe not a traditional looking library. Okay, so I mentioned alchemy, right? This thing's already kind of got this towerish shape to it, right? I need to do some looking online to get some ideas here to really like bring this to home. But I'm thinking maybe a wizard's tower? I say that with a slight questioning inflection. Are we gonna get this done maybe this episode? Probably not. Okay, Brian. It's snowing. It's raining over there. Snowing here, raining down there. Yeah, a wizard's tower would be pretty cool. If I do this right, I'm almost picturing, one thing that comes to mind is almost something from like Fantasia, something along those lines, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some pictures online and come up with some ideas. Because I want this to be unique to a degree, but I'm gonna need some inspiration too, because I have ideas running through my head, but none of them are exactly what I want offhand. The other problem is it wouldn't match necessarily with Paco's place over here, but fuck Paco's place. He's not even building anything in it. Finish your damn house! Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'll probably have to go get more resources, too. Because that ain't gonna be enough. I got a long job ahead of me. Be right back. Alright, guys. So, I've been at this for a few hours now. And more or less, this is what I've got of. Oh, God. So, yeah, this is more or less what I've got of it. We're just gonna ignore that fail happened. Yeah, this is what I've got of it so far. I'm not 100% set on everything, but I've got quite a bit of work done on it already. So I'm not sure I'm going to just up and tear down stuff that I've done. I might just make some changes. I want to have some windows in here, maybe like some arched-looking windows. Especially up here at the top even. These will actually be enclosed rooms. They're nothing major. They're just going to be little rooms off to the sides. They might actually be where like the alchemy and enchanting rooms will actually be. Oh, come on. Work, you stupid piece of... This thing sometimes, I'll tell you. So, I'm going to run you guys through it real quick. Oh! Here's another little thing. And this is what took me probably some of the longest, other than the actual work on this and gathering all the resources, because this is actually like my third trip from resource gathering. I was actually considering going higher with that, but I decided, yeah, let's just keep it kind of stubby. But also, you notice that there's no second tower. I was considering doing this, that there was 2 towers, and they would be arched, like they'd have kind of like one of these going across to each other. What I did was I kind of grouped everything closer together, as far as the XP farm goes. So, you know, they basically come up this side and immediately drop right down to here. It shortens things up a little bit, makes things a little more centralized. This area here will probably... I don't imagine throwing windows into this room at all for any reason. I don't see a reason for it. It's too cramped. No real spots for windows per se. Maybe here, like a small window or something. But no, not really. Next floor, just random floor. Truth be told, it's just gonna be something, you know, maybe some storage or, I don't know, something, anything. It can literally be anything we want. This is the next floor. We have the first of these little branch offs that comes over to here. And they're decent size. This one would probably be the large. I think this one's the larger of the two. And I think this one will work best for actually doing enchanting in it. I don't know. It's one of those things where, you know, everybody's just gonna have to kind of look at it, and as I'm working on it, I'll figure it out. I was gonna actually have it here, but that didn't really work. It didn't work out so well. I didn't care for where it came out at. So I just kind of said no. And continued on. And actually, here's the next one. It's a little off the beaten path, if you will, to get to it. Like, you actually have to, like, hop down off these steps and then come over here. It's a little trickier to get to, but I think that'll be fine. You know what? I might have made this about the same size as the other one. I didn't really count as I was making them. I was just kind of, I don't know, letting inspiration do its thing. I actually need to do something here. Hold on a minute. Let's take a quick jog order here. Okay, I need to, yeah. Well, I'm not going that way after all. Making holes in walls. That'll probably actually be a window eventually. I need to actually do this because reasons. I like the way it looks. That's a good enough reason. There we go. Just, I think it matches in better with everything else. At least that's my imagination. I don't know. And then we can continue on up the stairs. If I could ever find them. Yeah, this stairwell is pretty dark. I'm gonna have to definitely have some windows in here. But this is actually on top of the transport, the water transport for these zombies. I could probably throw glass up here and they'd be fine, because the snow, like as soon as it rains, it's, you know, it's coming into snow, so that's not a big deal at all. Not really too concerned about it. I don't think they'd take enough damage considering they're floating in water anyways. And it's a very, I mean, it's very abrupt. Like it goes. See if I can. There it is. Like, no sooner does it come up, it immediately drops down. So it's not like it's, you know, going to be, do this carefully. It's not like it's gonna be, you know, they'd be exposed to the sunlight for any length of time. I think it'd look kind of cool though if I did glass on top of it. I don't know. Thoughts? Ideas? I will say that it is a long drop. I fell from that 3 or 4 times. Holy hell. I'm a bad YouTuber. I am absolutely a terrible YouTuber. I have got to mute that. Okay. Muted. I'm probably gonna have some, like, big windows in here. Probably kind of going along the other sides of these, like, have a big window here. Kind of like something like that, but not square. I don't know how I'll do it. I'm working on it. Not 100% on everything I'm doing yet. Kinda. Nope. Not 100% on everything. It's a work in progress, I think. So I'm gonna actually go. I need more wood, so I'm gonna go gather more wood, and I'll be back after I'm done doing that, I guess. Do I want to expose that much window? I mean, that's a whole lot of window right there. And I mean, this side, I'll be honest, I forget how this side goes. That's right. It's blocked right there. And then I think I was going to do, like, large single windows like this. these when does it go like this? Maybe? And then do, like, iron bars across. I don't know. Or I could leave it open. That'd be an interesting effect as well. This is a problem. I don't... Screw it, you're becoming a stair. I don't even care. I didn't mean to rhyme. Ah! I screamed like a little girl. Not really, but still. I almost did it again. There. I kind of like that. I don't know what this area will be used for. It'll have a big, you know, peaked roof on it. I am working on, off of, like, I'm not directly copying another build. I'm just using some inspiration from other builds I've seen. So that's where this is coming from. Is it's like a compilation of other builds I've seen and just my own ingenuity at work here. Where are all the spawns at? Mobs, hello. I mean, I'm not complaining because, you know, I'm not being throat throttled here, but did something happen all of a sudden? Like, I know my game crashed here at one point and it took the server with it. I wonder if... Hold on. Yep, there's your problem. There we go. Yeah, that's a problem. Occasionally my settings seem to get reset here and there, and it's irritating. I was actually considering a platform, one of these actually coming off of here as well, but it doesn't work with the way things come out. The stairs and things don't meet up quite the way they would need to for this to work. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I can't quite get it to round off either, because it's like with these two, they come off of single, you know, a 2x1 doorway basically. So you've got, it's actually 3 separate pieces of block. Here, if I tried to do that, it'd just be 2 stairs, like, basically slabbed together, like... So here's these side ones. Yeah, you come out like that. And then, yeah, you just throw steps on the sides. Whereas, if I came out of there, I'm coming out more like this, where I've got 2 sets of stairs, and I'm just going like that, and it doesn't balance out well. So, I think I might just leave that as a blank area, unless I can figure out a way to maybe do one there. I don't know. It's, again, work in progress, still figuring things out. Taking input when and where I can. Because, yeah, this is... I've got 3 doors on this, three separate doorways. I think this one is unnecessary. I think it's kind of unneeded at this time. I'm thinking about figuring out a way to maybe add a basement down into this, so that we can just kind of come down there from the tower. Might kind of make things a little more compact. I'm also thinking that I need another set of these pillars coming out here. This looks uneven because of these. Yeah, I need another pillar coming out here. And you are facing the wrong way. Bad log. And I don't have my... Where's my axe? Did that break? Did I break my axe? I broke my axe. I don't know when I broke my axe, but I broke my axe. Okay. So that was a thing. It was a thing I wouldn't want to have to do. Crap. Well, I'll go make one and gather more wood and resources, do more building of things, and I'll bring you guys back in on it in a little bit. I don't know if I'll be done with it at that point, because it's already going on 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been at this a while. What? Okay, the electric just kind of launched me because I was spamming the space bar. That was bizarre. Yeah, it's a little bizarre. It's a little squat. I don't know if I like how squat it is, but I mean, I couldn't really make it any thinner. Like, if I kept going up, I would have made it a little bit thinner, and I would have made this area just as big as it is now. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that because the spawner arcing in there just, it doesn't fit. So yeah, that's not a thing that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to be happy with the way it looks, like it or not. Like it. I like it. Sort of. Needs a lot of work. A lot of detail. It's still flat. Still very, very, very flat. Needs more things. I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys. So, welcome back again. I've been getting some work done, and I thought I'd bring you in on where I'm at for now. As I'm kind of, I think, nearing the finish up, basically. And I kind of like how things are going for now. There are some small things that could probably use some changes. I'm sure people with better eye for this stuff can find things that, you know, would work better in certain areas or would look better in certain areas. I'm still, you know, I mean, I've been playing this game for a few years, but you know, I'm not by any means an expert builder. But, yeah. I just want to bring you guys in as I finish things up as I see them. There is one last thing I gotta do. I gotta go back to my place once I finish placing all these down and, grab some, glowstone. It's kind of a last minute finishing touch sort of thing. So I'm gonna finish placing all of these, and then we're gonna run over to my place, grab the glowstone, come back, get that placed on. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Oh, yeah. This is the one thing I hate about doing this. Yeah, you gotta kind of make sure you break that before you get too far, or else you have a bitch of a time getting it after the fact. I'm not sure I want to stick with just all nether brick stairs for this roof. It's gonna be kind of meh. I don't know. But I don't want to use regular bricks mixed in with it, because the regular bricks look like that. And it looks good kind of accenting or on its own, but not, you know, directly, like, competing with this. So, not sure. For now, it's just going to be this. And then the other two roofs are actually regular bricks, because that's what I wanted to do. And it kind of looks good like that. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll just do one of these jiggers. There we go. Okay, guys. So, gonna really quickly place this glowstone down in its proper spots. Boom. I keep forgetting that I don't have my shovel on me, which I have no idea why I didn't bring it. Really kind of weird of me, but, you know. I'm purposely not looking at the overall, you know, project. Oh, nuts. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Y'all have to please forgive me. My cats are deciding that now is the best time to rip and tear up and down the hallway and, you know, into the office. Alright, so the inside is still not overly detailed yet. That is one of those projects that's going to be kind of as I work on it. I have to actually throw some doors on in a few spots. But generally, I think I'm pretty happy with where I've got things now. Yeah. I definitely kind of like it. Like I said, there's still some things that need work. I don't know what's with that black. Oh, for the love of God. Hold on. Overall design, pretty happy with it so far. I kind of like it. It definitely needs some work in a few spots. I've actually added some vines that I had grabbed from the swamp a while back. I threw in some of these Mozzie Cobble, and I'm thinking if I forget if you can make it or not. If I can make some of the cracked stone, I will. If you can make cracked stone bricks, I'm gonna throw some of that in too. Give it kind of a weathered look, kind of aged. This brick blends a little with the background, some of the dirt, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it works. Add to it, you know, at the height that it's at, it's gonna end up pretty much covered in snow. I think in a lot of spots, so might not be that big a deal. I'm actually kind of liking some of the snow-covered effect that we're getting from it already. Might have to look into that a little further, you know, just try to see if we can't get a little bit of snow under. But I like it. It does, like I said, it does need work. It still needs some things. And I'm going to wait till nighttime really quick. And, you know, bring you guys back in. Because I kind of want to see this glowstone along the edges here. I want to see how that glowstone looks. So, we'll be right back. Alright. So, here we got the sun setting finally. That took forever. Really hoping nothing decides it wants to join me up here. I don't know how well you guys can make it out. I wish I could zoom in. Not like we have mods on or anything that we could do that with. But I like how these windows look. I really wasn't sure about it, but now as I'm sitting here looking at it, I really like how the windows look. The way I did these, they're very, very interesting. That top room needs some serious lighting ASAP. Like, I need to get up there and get some lights up there because we're gonna have some trouble later, like really quick if I don't. But I think we're okay for now. What was that? I saw movement. That or is just glitchiness. I don't know. I thought I saw things spawn in or something. Don't know, don't like it. Anyways, yeah, I like it. I mean, let's just go for a really quick tour. Shut up. We are getting the drops actually while I'm over here, so I may not have to look into doing the basement design idea. I'm thinking maybe like some windows here and there, like maybe a window there or something. I don't know. The zombies are gonna get annoying, but yeah, the windows actually have a very interesting quality to this place. Because of the etching design, it looks very, very cool. And that actually looks a lot better than I was expecting it to. out these windows. That is really kind of cool to look out and see that. Let's go up to the next floor here. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Not so much out that way, but this one, yeah, I like this one quite a bit. Let's make sure, yeah, nobody's in here. Thought I saw something spawn in there. But this is what I was talking about. I like how I did these windows. Like, it's got a really interesting look to it. I like it. I don't know that everybody's gonna like it necessarily, but I like it. I think that's what matters. Just these iron bars on some of them. And it's not every one of them. Like this one has it, that one has it, but if you look, it breaks them up a little bit. So it's not strictly windows either. So that adds for a really nice effect. I really got this one torched up. Oh, that's right. I wanted to... Boom. Boom. I cannot add them to this side, can I, right now? I don't think I can. Not without breaking things. And I am not going to break things. I'll pillar up to it later. Hello? Okay, so far we're good up here. Let's get some torches down. There's some things I need to fix from when I was doing things. Like some of the roofing needs to be redone a little bit, but it's aesthetics at worst. So it's not a huge issue. And I'll probably actually light this up with, like, I might actually dangle glowstone like I did outside. I might do the same thing here if I can get it to connect nicely to the roof. Like I might actually like use some solid brick up there in the roofing to just kind of give it that little extra light. Just kind of light this area up. It's going to be cluttered with torches for a little bit, but that's fine. It'll also clear up some of this snow for now, because we don't really want snow inside. I like it. I do. It really adds for an interesting look to the area, and I hope that, it came out okay. I hope you guys like the way it turned out. I would have involved you guys more on it, but I got carried away with working on it, and I totally forgot. I absolutely just kind of blitzed through it, and what I thought would only take a couple hours tops turned into like 5 hours, something like that. It was ridiculous. It really was. Let's do one of these. Go upstairs and break that dirt. This is the only real problem, is it's really crowded in that spot. Like, some of these spots are really crowded, but I kind of like it at the same time. Like, maybe throw a couple paintings in here somewhere. Almost has a feel of like a kind of a castle or something as well. It does need... I still don't know. I don't know if I need to branch those out more or not. That's something to have to consider. And, anybody? Hello? Anybody want my face? Alright, let's get a last look over here. Yeah, that looks badass, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Yeah, I like it. It looks awesome. And screenshot it. I do like. Looks awesome. I think it's gonna definitely play up really nicely. And I would not be surprised if I end up seeing Paco just move into it in the long run. But if he does that, he's paying me for it, because I don't work for free, bitch. This is a community build. This is a community wizard tower. I don't know if maybe more. I don't want to go overboard with the hanging glowstone, but I think it needs more light around the outside. Maybe do some light post around the outside and along the path. That's something I actually need to do. I need to go down to the Nether and just harvest a crap ton of glowstone and light this path up really badly, because right now you guys can see it's dark and mobs are spawning all around it. Makes it very dangerous. That's how we had the blow up over there. So anyways, I'm going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. I hope you like this build. I certainly do. Looks a little like a chode. I'll be the first to say it. It looks like a chode. But, hey, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.